like the video said, just setting up camp. I don't know if this is something that y'all want to see, but this is what I'm doing. So if you're here, and I take it that it's something that you want to see, yeah, maybe you might want to see my process in setting up camp, or maybe you might want to maybe you're thinking about getting out here and camping and stuff yourself, and you want to see how I do it, so you can get the right idea on how not to do it. But whatever the reason be, this is how I do it, and this is what works for me. So welcome. I have made it to Arizona. I'm pretty much still like on the border of Nevada, and literally my tent is trying to find its way over to play the slots across the way. But the Las Vegas is right next door. So with Las Vegas being right next door, Las Vegas being right next door, I got a few options, you know. I got a place that I can go if I need something like right away, which is really good. So it's not one of those things where I'm stuck out in the wilderness and have to go miles and miles and miles to get replenishment of snacks or get some stuff that I might need to make my campsite a little bit more hospitable for me. I'm trying to see why this ain't going all the way down. I'm gonna have to switch. Something that's got a little bit more force. It might be rock underneath here. If it is, I'll find out. Something underneath there that don't want to really budge too much. But we are here, man. I've actually seen people camp at let me see. I've actually seen people camp at this part of the site before, but I've never actually camped over here before myself. I usually camp up there, right underneath where the moon just lingers over and says hello. But I've always seen this spot down here. It's always seemed rather big and beautiful and open. And I always thought to myself, okay, if I get that spot down there, then I'll have to set up a pit fire and everything, something like I did up there. See how easily that one went in compared to the other one? That one over there ain't going in hardly at all either. There we go, that's better. So, let me show you around. There is my campfire pit for the night. Found a nice chunk of wood that I am gonna more likely split open in the center, and it's just gonna do its thing. And over there, of course, is the expressway leading past Hoover Dam, just in case you don't know or haven't seen. See what that big old truck is up there? That's Hoover Dam crossing bridge that goes across it. I mean, it's not Hoover Dam, it's the bridge that goes in front of Hoover Dam in order to get people over into LA. I mean, into Vegas. And down where those antenna are pointing towards is the actual Hoover Dam. As a matter of fact, this is probably why they call it Wash, Kingman Wash, because not because of all the trash, but you got the wash down here where when it rains, water comes from all the way up there, wrap around, comes all the way down through there. And that's the thing about this stuff too, man. And looking at all this man-made stuff up here, you really get to look at it a little bit in more detail. Like, look at this. See how those thick ass wires are? Like, it's amazing to believe that somebody constructed this area, because it looks pretty natural. But if you're like a conspiracy person, then hearing rocks, not like that one, but hearing some rocks sound hollow, or seeing all the stuff that actually goes deep inside of the foundation, or how you be like, oh man, this shit ain't real. That goes in. Dig whatever they dug to get the wire going wherever they needed it to go. But this is the campsite. There's the full back of my vehicle. It's very full right about now. Just spontaneous stuff. It's less full than you actually think. Like, of course, this is for the tent. This is my covers, chips and stuff like that, snacks and stuff. So it's less full than you would really think. And we are, well, I am pretty much just getting ready for the night. So I have a campsite, and I also have a place to go to call sort of like my site for the next few days. If I leave and go to Kingman Wash, which, I mean, not Kingman Wash, to the hot springs, which I was actually thinking about going to the hot springs, but taking this with me and then setting up camp down there at the hot springs, because at the hot springs I can set up camp down there by the river, filter the water in the river for fresh water, and be able to go up into the hot springs in the middle of the night. And you know, I don't know if I would skinny dip or anything like that. That's not really me, but if I wanted to, I could. Like, yeah, I think I'm gonna go get in that hot spring and get in that bucket Mickey. That would be me, that would be me. Not really that person, but who knows, man? You never know. I just gotta. I have to break this down and take it with me. The only bad thing, though, about going up there and supposedly spending the night out there at the riverside where the hot spring is that there's a possibility, since you're parked up here on the highway, there's a possibility that somebody would come through and take your stuff out your vehicle. You know, different, which is not a really good thing. You don't want to go down there and you're enjoying yourself and come back and find out that somebody done jacked you. Wouldn't be cool, you know. Unfortunately, that's how the Ice Cube said, give me that beat, fool. It's a 4-turn jack move. Instead, somebody be jacking you for your items in your car. Which is sad though, that you can't even. Some people you can't even really camp without wondering whether or not somebody's gonna try and do some unscrupulous stuff to you and stuff. Oh man, well that's the first of the bits. And let's see here. Just gotta get this one on now. I was thinking set the toilet / change room right here, far behind the tent. Still in this area. Actually look like somebody left the towel down there. It's a rather soft area, so I think this area will really suffice for my needs. It will be. That'll do, pig, that'll do. So that's gonna be my area for the changing tent. Now we just gotta pull out some of these spikes and get it back, because we want to have a restroom, you know, since we're not down at Kingdom and Wash where everybody likely is right by now. The area where they have a little restroom down there, and they have the Hoover Dam down there. You know, so that's a posh area. People like going down there. People go down there and they sit up for like weeks at a time. Because I don't know if you know, but being on this campground land, this forest land, which is it's actually National Forest Recreation land. Being on this land, you get to stay. It's almost like being on BLM land. You get to stay for 14 days. Let's turn. Turn our door towards that. Well, I turn my door. Let's see here. Get y'all help. If I turn my door this way, That'll be the view once I come out the bathroom. And when I go into the bathroom. Or I can have my window facing that way. And have the door actually facing this way. So let's see. But right there is where the trail is coming from Kingman Wash. And so if I face it anyway, I'd face my door to where no one can really see me going in or coming out, which would be this way. Well, they'll see me going in and coming out, but they would be like all in my face. Oh, yeah, look, he going in there. You know, versus having something set up to where it's, you know, people don't really notice that you in there. Set it up. Set it up like that. Oh, I don't know if y'all know why I came back all the way back out here, because I did make it through California into Oregon, but if you haven't been in tune with what I've been talking about, was they had a snowstorm roll in on Oregon, and the snowstorm was supposed to be there a week. And I was like, dude, nah, fuck that. I wasn't planning on being. That's hard too. I wasn't planning on being like at Walmart or anything for a week. You know, stuck someplace I don't want to be. Like, why be stuck at a Walmart for a week when I could be in a, you know, stuck at a Walmart for a week in the cold when I could be out here in the desert where it's fairly less dusty. This area isn't as dusty as like if I was over in Santan, Arizona. Now that place, boy, that place keeps on some dust. But this place is not as dusty, so that's good for my camera equipment. But then it's not it's not like going all the way back all the way into Arizona for another 300, 500 miles or whatever. So what we're gonna do is get this set up. Sound like something underneath there too. There we go. So we're gonna get this set up, and then you got this set up, we'll be able to take the ride over to the hot springs easily. We'll be able to stay in some good weather. And we'll be able to continue to do our thing. I told y'all I was just setting up the camp, so if you're here, watch me set up the camp, welcome to you. If you're not here, watch me set up the camp, and you're just joining me later on, hey, welcome to you. way it goes. Welcome to you. The way it goes. Oh, that's not good. Gotta move out. I actually found a sledgehammer today at the Goodwill, but I didn't get it. I figured with me having this plastic one, having the back of this, I'm pretty much covered. Having a sledgehammer would just been more likely a waste of money or more waste of space. Having a small little sledgehammer. It was a small sledgehammer. Matter of fact, it was about this big. As far as handling everything. And the top was like huge. The top had at least weigh about 5-10 pounds or something. Oh man. The moon is already up. So that means we're not gonna more than likely have much moonlight for the night. Since the moon is already up and the sun is going down, the moon's gonna pretty much follow it right away. Let's see here. I think I pretty much just finished showing y'all how this tent is set up. Get yourself a rock. Cover your item. Rock or two. Sit on your item so it don't go nowhere, blow nowhere. Open your tent up like so. Make sure this isn't tangled, because it will be tangled. Now I'm gonna lay it down and do the other side, opposite of it. Got little clickers on the end too, little metal clickers that click in. So you're not just shoving it in there. Well, you are shoving it in there, but you all making sure that you post it on the little clicky part. Look, standing up by itself. Standing up on its own power. These little things right here help you stand. Put the third one in. Oh, y'all fell down. I wonder how long y'all been over. My apologies. So now what I'm doing is quick and ease on. And y'all fell down again. Here I come. I'm coming to rescue y'all. Give me one hot second. Oh man. Poles are garbage, man. They bending and everything. Not strong poles. But it will bend back. We gotta put the last top piece on and establish the pins to hold it in place, because we don't want it to be where it's coming loose like it just did. Oh, well, it's coming loose like it just did. So taking that. They taking that beast all the way up there. Look at that. Look, check it out. They taking it all the way up there. They gonna go all the way into Kingman Wash, bound down by the down there by the dam water. More likely set up shop down there. Yeah, I feel them. I was afraid. So like that, I did my best to take the thunder tank down there. She's just a little bit too big. A little bit too old. Tank was a little bit too big and a little bit too old to be going down there without proper springs and all that good stuff. Yeah, I had got to a point where I was just like, I'm stopping right here. I ain't taking it no further. One, pull this over. Like I said, this is a nice thing to have. The only bad part about it is the poles are really flimsy. The poles ain't worth a damn. I guess if we got a friend that knows how to make poles and stuff like that, you get cut some new poles, stainless steel ones or something. I mean, they ain't gonna buckle like these do. Or you just do like I'm doing and say, fuck it. I'm gonna use these buckling ass poles. It's fairly tight, huh? So it's fairly tight. It's really tight. Not much of a movement from where it was. It's a little arduous process of getting this down pat, but it can be done. It is a little process though. Now you just gotta spread these out, spread the other ones out. We good to go? Hope this ain't too boring. It's like the video says, I'm setting up camp. So all it is pretty much you talking a little bit earlier while I was setting it up. And then you seeing how weak it was when it bent, when the poles bent. If you wasn't here to see that, you should probably rewind a little bit so you see that. So you'll know that these poles they'll bend, they will bend, but it's up to you whether or not you want to get this for yourself. You know, like I said, it's a really good thing to have. Personally, I believe, because when you're like down at the wash and it's only one bathroom down there, or when you're like, when you're out in the woods, rather than digging yourself a little trench, rather than digging yourself a little trench, you could just put this up, which might seem like a long and arduous process, but yeah, it's a process to set it up, and it's a process to break it down. But the good thing is that even though it's a process to set it up and a process to break it down, man, dude, I remember what it was like not having one. So I'd rather have one, go through setting it up and breaking it down, than not have one at all. You know? Because when you're in your little bathroom in the middle of the night, or and you even though it's just a tent, you feel a little bit more secure. It's good for your personally, I think your own mental happiness, I guess. As I would say, is satisfaction. Satisfied that I'm in my own little space, and that I'm in a space where I feel rather secure. If somebody came messing with it, then you take something in there with you, because you don't just go into the bathroom or the changing room or the shower room, whichever one you want to call it, because it's all of those things. It's a change room, it's a shower room, it's a bathroom. You don't just go in there and just leave yourself vulnerable, Go in there, give yourself a little wiggle room. Anything that might come about. This one that bent earlier. Go through when they're setting up their camp site. But I have to go through when I'm setting up my campsite. It takes a few minutes. Bam, that's it, man, type stuff. I was looking at the fact that they got pop-up camps tents and stuff, canopies, which would really be easier to do. The only thing about pop-up canopies, pop-up tents, is that they tend to take up more space. You got a pop-up tent or a pop-up canopy, they tend to take up more space. Like the pop-up canopy or tent will really leave you looking for like a room in your vehicle. To lay stuff down or fold stuff up or put it however you gotta put it. Right about now, my glasses will come in handy. Ah, there we go. It's pretty tight. Oh, ain't nothing there. This one right here also. Dog feces, but it's feces. And no, I didn't touch it. Just fell off the plant though. Of course, once you're done setting up your tent and all your camping stuff, you got your I got my little table that I put my hand sanitizer in. This goes inside of there. I'm not done setting up yet, but I was thinking since I came close to that feces, you want to have your stuff together, you know, so you can write directly afterwards. Make sure your hands are clean, because ain't no telling what people been doing out here. People might have been peeing on stuff. They might have been out here sexing it up and coming on stuff. So you want to, you know, have your shit together so you can wipe your hands down and stuff afterwards. Last one. Should I give you the honor of doing this one? I should probably give you the honor of doing this one. You don't want to do it, huh? Don't worry about it. I'll do it myself. Tomorrow we're gonna go over to the at least the plan is tomorrow we're gonna go over to the hot springs. That's the plan, my man. Or maybe we should go out there tonight. What do you think? Think we should go out there tonight? Shouldn't come off. Here we go. We got it all set up. I will let you go first, but since you didn't want to help with that last spike, I'm gonna go first. So yeah, I know. Next time, I'll offer to help a little bit. I'll let you use the bathroom first, but you know, so since you didn't help, you can help me bring the toilet tissue over there. Let's see here. Oh, I gotta get everything here. Oh, and after the 800 miles I drove to get back out this way, I wound up using about 2.5 quarts of oil. That's the Prius though. That's the Prius for you, man. That's that Prius for you, man. That joker uses some oil, baby. It will use some oil. I'm not gonna use the restroom, but I do want to finish setting up. So, more power to you. Be safe out here and take it easy. Laugh, love, enjoy, and do your thug dizzle. All right. That look like the one that I saw all the way over in where did I see that? Somewhere in California. Look like the same vehicle. No, it's not the same vehicle. The vehicle I saw had 10 on it. So it's close. It's the same model vehicle. Same type of headlights and everything on it. Except this one got a bike rack. Ain't got no tent on it. It's got a compartment up top. Alright, so I gotta get this tissue out. Where did I put the tissue at? And get this rest of the stuff out and put it in there so I can finish setting up the toilet and all that stuff. Y'all, be easy out here, be safe. and just enjoy the day, man. Get out, man. Live life before it's before you need to account for what life was about and you have nothing to say. As if I asked you to account for what life was about and you're talking about video games or sleeping, working all the time. Does that sound like a very well spent gift? Did you get out and experience something? Did you learn something new? How many woods would a woodchuck chuck if a woodcut chuck a wood? Good chuck a wood. Yeah, you know what I mean. How many sunsets have you seen like that? You know? How many times have you seen it go down over a horizon with a loved one in tow? That's pretty bright though. Get out and make some memories. Don't wait until you're too old to do more stuff that you could do right now. You know, if you retire at 65 and talking about getting out to make some memories, and they're like, all right, well, get on this slide and slide down the thing. No, I ain't doing that. I'm too old for that. All right, well, let's go river rafting. No, I don't want to get wet. I'm too old for that. You don't want to be too old for everything. Or like when I was up on that mountain, you definitely, I don't think you'd want to do that at no 65 years old. I wouldn't want to do it at 65 years old. Hell, I barely wanted to do it at my age right now. That was a little, not scary, but it was intense. You know, just knowing to take your time and enjoy life and look around and see the abundance that it has to offer, but then still be careful while traversing the terrain so you can see something properly. So you can so I can make some nice imagery. All right, like I said, I'm about to let y'all go. Don't forget to get some bear spray if you're going into the woods. Don't forget to get some tweezers if you're going into the woods, because if you have some ticks on you, you want to be able to take them off. Oh, as a matter of fact, if you get some ticks on you, man, you might want to go get checked out, because ticks carry Lyme disease and stuff like that too, don't they? Or something like that. All right, that's it. That's all. Thank you for watching me set up my camp. It's not really much, was it? It's just two things and my bicycle. Now I'm about to set up my food part and cook something to eat. And that's it, man. Have a wonderful night. I would sit y'all here to enjoy the sunset, but I'm pretty sure that the live will cut off on you if you was just watching the sunset. And I don't know how many people who want to just sit there and watch the sunset. Well, you know what? Fuck it. That's what I'll do. I'll just sit you here. and let you watch this Arizona sunset slash Nevada sunset, because this is like in between Nevada and Arizona. And I'll finish getting my stuff together, putting the stuff into my tent. But when I come back, I'm cutting off the camera, so I probably won't even say goodbye or anything. So like, subscribe, enjoy your day, get out and make it worthwhile. Peace. Oh, you know what? I can't leave without showing y'all this. I refuse to leave without showing y'all this. Y'all got a few minutes before the sun go down. Look, if you get something like this, blow up tent, blow up ball, blow up this bed. If it's like this, that also means it's probably like this. And if it's like this, you remember I showed you my my little blow up thing? Well, look what I discovered the other day when I was watching somebody do it online. Yeah, you can blow this thing up with your mouth. Don't waste your money on the little blow up thing. All right, peace. How many chairs you set up is up to you. Don't nobody have to know how many people with you. You set up 30 chairs for all I care. Right? More people they think is around. sunset almost there. Don't forget, get yourself a big fragrance bag. Put it at the bottom. This saves you the money on buying a Walgreens bag. If you go shopping at Walmart bag. So if you go shopping, grab you some regular shopping bags, put them inside here, like so. Close your top. So when you double fold it, you're not actually touching nothing. This is the stuff that you're gonna wind up closing this bag up by itself once you open it up, because all your stuff is gonna fall to the bottom. And you just grab the handles at the top and fold it up. See how this is open at the bottom. Alright, let me let y'all finish watching sunset. And you can always keep your boxes. They make good kindling. All right, I'm glad you enjoyed the sunset. Peace. Have a good one, and thank you for watching.